100 rated chess, but you are always a bit slower than your opponent. Each move you can only move less distance than your opponent's last move, or equal if he moved one square. That sounds absolutely genuinely impossible. Let's go anyway. Unlike all the other times when I say it is impossible and then I win, this time it truly feels very impossible. We get a 100 rated guy from Ireland. B4. That is a 2 squares move, so I can only make a move shorter than 2 squares. 1 square is forced. Knight C3. Aha. A knight always moves the same distance of square root of 5, therefore we can make a move of square root of 4. I mean, now if he takes my pawn I actually cannot take back because 3 squares is absolutely longer than square root of 5, but who plays like that anyway? Right? Okay, it's fine, it's just a pawn. E5. Let's just keep it simple that every time he moves his knight, I can push a pawn 2 squares, because we probably won't have that many chances to make such a 2 square move. Knight F6 check. Wait. No. I cannot take with my queen because queen F6 is square root of 8, longer than square root of 5, but I also cannot take with my knight because I can only make shorter moves than my opponents. This is so dead. Knight E4. Okay, at least I can push more pawns. Bishop B2. And I cannot take his knight because it is a same distance move as his bishops. And also there is no way to defend the e-pawn. 1 square move is forced. Alright, it's fine. Now he can take my e-pawn, at least I'll take back his knight. There he comes. F takes c4. Bishop takes h8. Who cares about the rooks anyway? I'll develop my queen. His bishop traveled a 3 times square root of 2 distance, my queen traveled a 3 square distance, and as far as I can see, 3 times square root of 2 is definitely larger than 3. F4. En passant is possible because square root of 2 is smaller than square root of 4, but I'm not helping him developing his knight. G5. This is so bad, I physically cannot come up with anything. Always have to wait for the opponent to move first to see the length, and then find the moves that fit in the rules of the challenge. Absolutely struggling. F takes G5. That's a square root of 2 move, I can only make a 1 square move. Seriously out of move. G4. 2 squares, but still doesn't leave us many options. E3. Alright. This is the very first time I get a chance to come up with an actual plan. This is how it is going to happen. He'll go bishop G2 skewering my queen and my rook. I cannot take his bishop because it is a longer move. Queen D6 is kinda forced. He takes my rook, which is a very long move. Queen to F4, he makes a random move, queen to F2, checkmate in 1. I mean, the plan is very sketchy, but at least it is still a plan. Compared to all the randoms I have done so far into the game, this is genuinely totally acceptable. Wait. Alright, who cares anyway? Queen takes D2. The challenge is loss, but at least I win the game.